Video words thrown in YouTube format to expose the daily vlog of being no one knows. Secret foes, life's pain and woes, rants and thoughts, daily journal with iPhone and his graphs to show it off. Thinking of how to start this YouTube video, this conversation. It's a monologue. That certain people, it'll be nice if it was a dialogue. But let me just start off with the illogical, the logical practice of well, just say substance abuse, and also United States of America. How I don't know how to start it off, but well, let me just think on the top of my head. I mean, the whole war on drugs, the whole narcotic industry, illegal drugs, whether you call it cocaine, heroin, opioid, any kind of opioids. I mean, even marijuana when it used to be illegal, any kind of, even the right now there's fentanyl. That's I actually think about it, that's a prescription, I believe, but it's on the streets as well. But any kind of like that, that's so illegally based on just drug dealers. I mean, you're not, and it was explored on the wire as well. I think they touched on it. You bust one drug dealer, one organization, another one will pop up. I mean, you're not gonna fix the problem like that. That's I have a problem with the whole war on drugs. It doesn't work like that. It's illogical what it is, and it's also very not just impractical. It's inefficient, and it's very immoral. Especially and I don't really have problems with drug dealers. Like it's for my stuff. It's simple supply and demand. You want to get drug dealers, it has to for like it has you have to create a better nation. Based on staying away from any kind of substance abuse, and people are gonna partake in that, and you give them all the facts, and instill productivity in them. Once in a while, it's like where people are gonna explore. That's having a freedom, but you gotta give people the freedom of a healthy mind, not to incarcerate them for that's your second charge, drug paraphernalia. We caught you the second time with something, the first time. Now you're saying you get these charges, you go to jail, you have to go to a specific program and things like that. And also, you have to pay a fine. It demoralizes the individual. It really does, You're not going to create a healthy society or a nation based on fear. That's already been said. But from my standpoint, based on logic, you instill productivity, whether it's exercise, much more community grouping. I mean, people say, well, there's programs. That's not it. Like, either private government programs. I don't care about any programs. I don't see programs. It has to be really much for the grassroots. It's like, and I thought to myself, I'm not gonna use analogies, but what we're talking about here. Well, we have patches of grass over here on the lawn that are, you could go over there and could enrich the soil. It should be the whole thing. It really should be instilled. And not just the DARE program. I mean that's good, but just it's there's people that are addicted. There's a underlying factor why they chase intoxication. It is from my standpoint, but I think maybe I have poor coping skill, whether it's my genetics, or maybe it's a lot of environmental factors like the nurture versus not just the nature of me, and of other people as well. I mean, that's example. Someone that's either mentally, physically, or mentally abused. A lot of times, either they'll reach for the bottle, alcohol, or any kind of substance abuse to quell their psychological, emotional pain. That's just it's standard. It happens often. So the underlying problem is that. Also, I mean, and from my standpoint, I'll use one example. If I ride my bicycle once or twice a week, even, it's like, now it's time, I want to do this, and that. It opens like ideas, thoughts in my mind, I don't want to even drink. Like that slows me down, but it's just so strong to overcome that with all these factors from my personal stance. You're not just going to bike someone's bicycle and find the full recovery, There's, from my standpoint, it's like, there's a lot of factors, like people want others to be unhealthy, there really is. And it's not just, the United States of America, criminal system. It's a lot of individuals that bring individuals down, unhealthy individuals, But as far as well, as far as the whole illegal drug industry, I just even the legal and drug industry prescription meds, it's all over the place. You have to really fix the minds before you. I mean, not gonna word it in a cute little summary here. I'm gonna tie it up before you fix them in a jail cell or any kind of program, and you label them addicts, recovering addicts, alcoholics, recovering alcoholics. Alcohol is something else, but it is an intoxicant as well, And yeah, I mean, I really just, it's like I really don't, the whole narcotic system. It's like I don't find a purpose of, I mean, I get it why people, there's drug dealers, there's more things to arrest them for, but it's like that doesn't really, solve the problem. It's really, I think in a sense you're creating more damage actually. And I'm saying that it should be free, but it's from the grassroots. You have to build a society, and nurture the whole nation or society from the grassroots. You can't do it from top down with fear, fines, and even throw facts at them. Like I said, when I'm going something, facts aren't gonna make me or not reach for the liquor bottle or go to the liquor store. And yeah, I mean, I just say there is a lot of money in the criminal justice system, where there's people that partake in drug dealings, even people that partake in using it. I think it's absolutely disgusting. Especially, even like years ago for marijuana. I was like, marijuana, I mean, marijuana is illegal. It's like, and I heard some 15, 16-year-olds, like, they got their first charge for like smoking fucking weed. And what the fuck is that, man? You put 15, 16 cuffs on 15 for having weed, even your 20s and 30s for that. And it really just disrupts your mindset even for a while, Yeah, that's my stance. I never thought people that, especially people that partake in like substance abuse, any kind of drugs or something like that. I don't think that's a crime. Yeah, it's this video's going on and on, isn't it? It really is an oppressive state. This country it really is. On a lot of different levels, and this is one of them.